Irresponsible people use responsible people. When you think about it, there's a large percentage of people that are very irresponsible. They make decisions that are bad. They make choices that they have consequences from, but they don't want to actually bear those consequences. So if they can find a person that tends to be more responsible, they can then use those people to bail them out of situations, financial situations, job situations. If they can find, someone that's going to be responsible on their team, then they can actually put off things that they are not responsible for, that they're very poor decision makers. They can have someone else on their team to take the blame for that. And you see it in a lot of marriages where you have one person that's very irresponsible, they're very selfish. Oftentimes they can be very controlling, kind of be a grown-up brat, you could call them, and they'll tend to try to marry people that they can control. And those people tend to be really responsible. They tend to spend money wisely. They basically are investing the money. They're making wise decisions with that money, whereas those that are irresponsible go out there and they spend it on things that are ridiculous, things that are going to be making their image look good. It might be expensive cars, it might be expensive houses, it might be expensive clothing, it might be all kinds of things to make themselves look good. And the responsible people out there end up taking the brunt of all that. And you tend to see that in the world. Oftentimes people that talk about the spirit of Jezebel, and those types of people are much more irresponsible, and they will marry people that have the spirit of Ahab, that are much more responsible. Oftentimes Ahabs tend to have money, tend to manage it fairly well, and then the people they marry that have that spirit of Jezebel will end up using it on frivolous things that it doesn't build any value. It actually causes the person that has the spirit of Ahab to lose all their money and oftentimes go into debt trying to support the Jezebelic characteristics. So it's really interesting when you think about irresponsible versus responsible people, how many come together in marriages, pretty high percentage. And you think about the spirit of Jezebel and those that have the spirit of Ahab, they come together, I would guess, in about 85% of marriages, to some extent. So if you want to help people to become more responsible, to get healed of their wounds, get delivered of those demonic strongholds, I've got a book called Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons. It's available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle and Audible, and I'm the one that reads it to you. I also take people through personal healing and deliverance sessions. If you're interested in that, go out to our website, restored2tofreedom.com. Click on Contact Me, or you can call 317-459-7091. Thanks.